It's Friday. I'm doing a nice little protein shake. It's chocolate. Kind of tastes like Play-Doh. But yeah. I had a crash out today again. Luckily no one was home when I was having my crash out. But just basically, like, everything was a mess. My room was a mess. Like, my room was dusty. I was trying to go live. Y'all know that I've been trying to, like, figure out how to double stream. And I was going to do it, but then I figured out I still am missing, like, one more piece of equipment, girl. One more. It's always one more thing. And, like, oh, God, I have a booger. Hold on. Speaking of things that make me crash out. Oh, my God. Yeah. That day that I told y'all I was going crazy, I wasn't kidding. I don't know if I realized that I wasn't kidding, but I wasn't kidding. Anyways, I'm glad to be back here on live with you girls. I'm going to go ahead and put my links in the chat. What else made me crash out today? Y'all know that, like, the cord situation in my room, like, actively makes me crash out, but, like, today I was like, I came to a realization, and it was good. I was like, why? Why? Like, I have set up my room so that I can have convenient cord access. The girls who get it. And so I have, like, a long, like, one of those, like, long, outlet plugger inner thingies. You know the thing you plug into your outlet that it has, like, more outlets? Yeah, I got one of them. I got one of them on every single one of my outlets in my room. I don't got that many outlets in my room. This room has the most inconvenient outlets I've ever seen. That's why I did that. Because, like, no matter which way you arrange your room in this room, you always have a piece of furniture in front of the outlet. It doesn't matter if you do it this way, that way, sideways, like the way the door is and where the outlets are, it just ain't convenient. So anyways, I have a, outlet elongator on every single outlet in, what the heck's his name? Oh, I was, like, going through my electronics as I was trying to double stream, and then I was like, wait a minute, like, I have more phone chargers, so I could literally, like, I have another one of them outlets, like, right next to my bed, like, right behind my headboard. Like, why is it that I don't use that outlet? And why is it that I'm using this one on this wall by my makeup mirror and putting it all across the room and getting frustrated every time I trip over? It just don't make no sense, girl. It don't make no sense. So anyways, I had a revelation, and I was excited about it because it was, like, an easy fix. So my phone is now plugged into the thing behind my headboard, and there's no more tangulation of the cords. Thank you, Jesus. That must have been a revelation from the Lord Jesus Christ himself, because I was struggling, bro. I was struggling. No more creeps 2025. This is my channel. I will speak at the speed that I wished. Thank you. Bye. I'm not in the mood for it today. I'm not in the mood. Who are you talking about? Willie Nelson? I like Willie Nelson. He's kind of before my time, you know what I mean? He's kind of old. I've been learning how to do a British accent and whisper at the same time. I feel like your accent is really convincing when you can whisper. You know what I mean? Let me tell you where I got the idea. I've been watching Britney Spears on Instagram, and I realized that her British accent is so good, and I want my accent to be as good as hers, yeah. And I realized that she can do it really well while she whispers. So I've been practicing. Y'all let me know how you think I'm doing. Oh, I can't do Irish. I've been learning British. I feel like I'm going to drive my mother crazy though. She's like, you really want to go to London, not that? You're turning into London before my eyes. I realized that I didn't, okay. So today I tried a new technique for my nose because y'all know that I'm obsessed with the Pretty Babe filter on the Clock app, aka, that's just what I refer to it on here because I don't know, apps be, you know, they be funky about you mentioning other platforms, so I be calling it the Clock app, aka the music note app, and I call it the Clock app. Anyways, girl, I'm addicted to a filter on there called Pretty Babe. It's literally the best filter ever, and like, I don't know why I get into it because like I was never a filter person, and then I started using it, and like, I don't know, it just like got out of control. But like, I need to stop. I need to stop because like when I see, like, I follow other people that use filters, and like I follow some really beautiful girls. I have some beautiful friends on the Clock app. Hello, if you're here from the Clock app. And they be using these filters. I'm like, girl, it looks fake. It looks fake. Take it off. You're literally pretty enough without the filter. Like, why do you have it on? Why? Anyways, girl, I swear I'm getting to the point. I'm gonna do my. This is still the wrong color. Here it is, medium peach. What was I saying? I'm drawing my mustache. Anyways, yeah, so I've been addicted to the Pretty Babe filter, and like, once you use a filter over and over again, like, it tricks your brain into thinking that you look like that, but like, I don't look like that. And like, I was using that filter so much, and like, that filter like does something to your lips, and like, it like elongates this area, and it makes my teeth look like they're longer than they are, and like, I would like show my. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Be quiet. Quiet.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Went wrong. Please try again.
Anyways, so yeah, still crashing out. I still having a crash out. I still haven't made a crash out. I'm done with this year. I want it to be 2026 already. This year has made me go mental. Anyways, girl. Anyways, I got hooked on it, and then I was so hooked on it and using it so much that I was like looking at my teeth, and I was like, am my teeth like different lengths? Like my front teeth? Because it makes one look like it's like a good bit longer. Like maybe like a fingernail's length longer than the other one. Like not all the time, but just sometimes. Just for like a split second. I'm like, my teeth look different. Did I chip my tooth and I just didn't know? It like screws with your head that much. No, it's the freaking filter. Anyways, I like what it does to my nose though. And y'all know what I always say about filters. Filters are not so toxic if we learn from them. And like, filters can show us different makeup techniques for our face. And it gives us the ability to try them out. And also see different makeup techniques that maybe we would have not used on our own. So, anyways, I did my nose like the filter. Because y'all know that I always take like I do like the dark straight down, and then I do the light straight down. But this time I just did like, I stopped the light like right here. I know it kind of looks like it's here, but it's not. I literally stopped the light like right here, and I really focused on like this area to be the darkest with the nose contour. So
sorry, something.
Stop it!
Please try again in a moment.
You're going to have to be turned off because you're not helping me. She think I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to her. Oh my word. Oh no. I let it sit too long. Still having a crash out. I want to like get stuff under control though, so like I can be calm. Like I want to be like calm and like centered. So I don't know. I think there's too much going on the FYP of YouTube. It's like distracting me. I think what I'm gonna do though is like I'm gonna start like organizing. I'm gonna start organizing my room like one corner at a time. Like I'm gonna take like this much of my closet and like fix it, and then do this much, and like I feel like I've never really learned how to organize things. I feel like I just kind of get rid of things, and then I accumulate stuff, and then I get rid of it, and then I blah, blah, blah. And that, it kind of works if you buy stupid stuff, but like it doesn't work if you're buying stuff that you need, because I get rid of the stuff I need and then I just have to rebuy it and it's bad. So, I think I'm going to get some like plastic bins, and I'm going to store them either in my basement or in my attic. For like, because y'all know that like, I don't know, there's just a lot of like clothes that I have that I don't wear right now. Like they're not, like, a lot of, like, businessy stuff, like, I don't really be doing stuff that I need to wear that, you know what I mean? But, like, if someone were to have, like, I don't know, like, some kind of, like, one of my cousins were to get inducted in National Honor Society or something like that, I'd probably wear one of them outfits. But day to day, you'll know that I've been battling some pretty bad health troubles lately. I don't really wear them. They're just kind of sitting there in my closet, taking up space and, like, making me feel overwhelmed. And, like, my natural instinct is to get rid of it, but I know that later on it's just going to do the opposite of what I want it to do, which is make me more overwhelmed. So, I think I'm just going to start putting stuff in, like, little plastic bins and, like, storing it away so that I can actually have space in my room to, like, utilize the space that I have in my room, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a big advocate for, like, utilizing all spaces. Like, I don't really like, I love, like, people that, like, change around their garage. Like, I love hanging out in garages. I think they're so cool. Like, a garage is kind of like a cave, and, like, y'all know that, like, anything that's, like, cold and cave-like, I like. So, I like to hang out in the garage, and, like, a lot of people throw random stuff in their garage, including my family. But if I had it my way, that would be cleared out of there, and, we'd be chilling in there. But that ain't up to me. Okay. So I'm just gonna take some of this Wet n Wild loose setting powder and set my face. I already set my face with where is she? This stuff. The e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. Off camera. I don't know what I want to do with my makeup today. I came on here with literally no plan. Like, I don't know if I want to do more Zara Larson. I don't know if I want to just do winter, because, like, you girls know that, like, winter and fall are my favorite. And, like, the Zara Larson looks are going viral right now. But, like, also, it's my favorite time of year. And I want to do winter looks, because Zara's looks are all, like, summer looks. That's, like, her vibe of her album, you know what I mean? I'm just drinking more of my protein. I'm getting on my Pinterest now, though. Okay. I'm getting on my makeup. Okay, Christmas makeup. I don't like any of this makeup. This makeup is just crazy. I could do that. That's a lot of rhinestones. I know you girls like the rhinestones. Okay, rhinestones it is. Okay, rhinestones it is. Let's see how far we get. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'll just do it like white dots. Hi girls, how are you girlies? Okay. What's she have going on her lips? Also, like, none of my bras fit me. That's another thing that's actively making me crash out. So I feel like, I don't know, like the best way, like I'm so overwhelmed and so like crashed out about a variety of things that like I don't even know where to begin. So I feel like I need to like just take the things that annoy me and like fix them one by one, and then we'll get ourselves out of this. You know what I mean? I still ain't done my nails, so I'm not gonna even go there because my brain can't take it today. But yeah, so like one of these days I'm gonna go to Ross and get myself some new bras that actually fit me, because my bras don't fit and I can feel them like gapping, like the elastic on my back is like doing this, and it annoys me, and especially when I wear tank tops like this, that's how it makes me feel. I know, first world problems, but like it's annoying. It's too much. I kind of want to do a clear, like, pinky lip, you know? I've not done one of those in a while. Yeah. I think, yeah, this makeup look's going to be like a nice little palette cleanser, kind of, because I've been doing the crazy makeup, and it's fun and stuff like that, but, like, it's a lot. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna go with this. This is number 65 by Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. In a brush like that. Also, I feel like maybe like part of like what is making me crash out is like I've been focused on the stuff that I don't have. You know? And I need to be focused on the stuff that I do have and like worry about taking care of that stuff. And I feel like that's gonna make me feel better, you know? Like, what day was it? It was on I think it was Tuesday. I was supposed to help one of my sorority sisters out with her business. Like, I'm very blessed to like have like that like network of people and like able to like just like, you know, help people out with stuff and like get paid, and like, you know, I'm very blessed to have that available to me. But what ended up happening was I was having a great day. And made breakfast and I put it in Tupperware and I cleaned up like all the kitchen, made the kitchen look sparkling, and I got ready, and then I got myself out the door. And like normally I would like, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to do that like at the speed that I did it, but I did it and I like checked off all the boxes and I was so proud of myself. And anyways, I get in the car, I'm playing my tunes, I'm listening to my Megan Maroney, and I get like 1 mile away from like where I'm supposed to go help out, and my lungs literally shut down on me. Yeah. 1 mile away. And like I pulled over, I used my emergency inhaler, nothing. So I had to turn around and go home. And that was it. And I tried to not like spiral about it. I literally just went home and turned on the TV and watched Selling Sunset, but again, like that's a great opportunity, and that's an opportunity a lot of people don't have, and I'm very blessed and very thankful for that. But like, maybe in this season, like, that's not where God wants me. You know what I mean? Like, maybe God wants me, like, on here, like, doing this. You know what I mean? And, like, because I get so, like, in my head, and I get so, like, well, other people are doing this, well, other people are doing that, well, I need to be able to doing this, because, like, I don't know, y'all know that, like, I struggle with some, like, really negative people in my family, and, like, I struggle with, like, what they're gonna say, and, like, da-da-da-da, and, like, I need to have this and that progress report to give to them, and, like, even though I know at the back of my mind, like, it doesn't matter what I do. I could be CEO of a company, and it's like, it's not going to be enough for these people, because like these people, I don't know, it's a whole other conversation. But anyways, they have that very negative effect on me, and like, but I'm like, I don't know. I think it's like that pressure, like subconsciously, and like, am I saying that I'm never going to be able to help my sorority sister out again? No. But I feel like right now, like, this is a huge opportunity for me, and, like, God wants me here. And to stop, like, comparing myself and, like, putting pressure on myself, like, comparing myself to other people, you know? And it's hard when you do this, because, like, I'm not at a point where, like, I can talk about it freely to, like, just everyone, you know? By the way, this is CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss in the shade Sugar Poppy. Like, when you do content creation, like, the creator economy is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But, like, especially in small towns like mine, yes, this is the, like, clear icy pink lip that I was craving. Yes. It's not normalized yet, though. It's not normalized. Like, people that live here are still like, oh my gosh, like, you can make money at that? How? How does that work? Like people, like, I don't know, it's like unless y'all live in big cities, like, you probably can't even, like, wrap your mind around it, because it's like, bam, like, it's 2025. Like, you're really telling me that, yes, there are. And they live in my town. And some of them are related to me. Yeah. But yeah, it's not at the point where, like, I can, like, talk about it freely yet, and I don't know when I'm gonna get to that point. I know there's gonna come a point, I don't know, let me not even go there, but you know what I mean? And so it makes me, like, want to do other different stuff that I could talk about, or, like, feel like I have a badge of honor, or, like, I don't know, I guess it still all is stemming from that negative place, like, when I really think about it, and, like, that's the problem. And, like, I had a meeting with one of my mentors this week. Y'all know that I meet with mentors every single week. I'm blessed with a lot of great mentors through my church. And I don't know. My mentor low-key got very frustrated with me. And I don't know. I feel like we could have gotten into an argument, but we didn't. And this particular mentor doesn't usually get frustrated with me. And I was like, I'm like, I don't know, doing something wrong in here. I need to stop. Because, like, I always seem to go back to, like, putting this pressure on myself. I always seem to go back to this, like, negative thinking, because I'm scared that if I don't do the negative thinking, I won't be productive or something like that. Like, my brain thinks that it's necessary, and it's not. So if you're struggling with that today, too, it's not necessary. You don't have to do that. You don't have to think bad about yourself, like, ever. And that's, like, so different from the way that I was brought up. That's so different to my, like, inner workings of certain people in my family that have been influential. And, like, but you really, like, don't have to think bad about yourself, talk bad about yourself, ever. Like, you can be productive without having low self-esteem. Yeah. My hair looks so funny today. Anyways, this is the e.l.f. Locket eyeshadow base. I don't know. I think I just had a revelation on camera. Thank you for giving me space to be able to talk about that. I feel like And I feel like maybe, like, I've been putting pressure on myself in the way that I'm like, oh, in the future, like, I'm gonna look back and be like, what the heck was I doing this? I was wasting my time. Like, I should have been doing that. Because I know, like, when I look back on my past, I kind of feel that way, you know? And, like, I want to not repeat it in the future. But, like, I feel like you're always going to have some regrets no matter what. Like, the best, you can just move forward the best way you can. And, like, if you're given an opportunity, you need to take it. Because if you have an opportunity and you're succeeding at that opportunity, but you're, oh, maybe that's what I'm doing. You have an opportunity, but you're succeeding at that opportunity, but you're always thinking about a different opportunity that you don't have or that are not able to do, like, you're never going to be happy. Like, you're just making yourself miserable over and over again. Wow. I'd be discovering stuff today. I didn't expect to, but here we are. Please read my rules in my description before you type in my chat. Thank you. This is my main platform, though. YouTube is my main platform. So I am from YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna use my Glam eyeshadow today. Y'all know that I love my Glam eyeshadow. I hope I can find it. Just scaring to bother me if I don't. Scaring to very much bother me if I don't. Also, I have all these lashes just like laying around, and I feel like I need to just put them in my regular lash container. Nope, this is gonna take too long. Nope. Stay focused, Ashley. Stay focused. Where is it? I just saw it the other day. I have like a dedicated like eyes drawer and designated like face drawer, but I feel like when I get to moving too fast, I put things away in the wrong place. I wonder if it's in here. Yep, it's right there. Y'all remember when I organized my makeup but then like never put away a lot of my makeup brushes? Yeah. Yep, it's still left over from that. With her. I love this stuff. I'm gonna blend out that eyeshadow base though, and I'm gonna put this on, my CoverGirl Clean Matte. Just in me creases. So like, this kind of like gives me a little bit of coverage. And it also gives me like a good base to work off of when I'm doing my eye looks. Oh, I'm not liking my hair. It's bothering me. It's bothering me high key. I think it's this. What is this? What? You know, it's so funny, like, now that I'm talking about the whole, like, concept of, like, I'm gonna put on my headband, my circular one. I'm talking about like the concept of like having an opportunity right in front of you, but like always like worrying or wanting about like what's next or like what's better. And like now that I think about it, like I feel like I was doing that like when I was like really happy. Like I was really, really happy. Close it off. I was really, really happy a couple years ago when I was working at Texas Roadhouse. Y'all know that's my favorite place that I've ever worked. And it came into my life at a time where like things were bad. Like I had, so like, I don't know if I've ever told this story on camera before, but like I moved and like I previously had worked at Olive Garden and like I was really close with like all of my co-workers at Olive Garden and like was like because like I wasn't getting, that's the lie of the century, bye. I was working at Olive Garden and I was like really close with all of my friends there. Like we were all like this, like we were like a giant family. We would go out to dinner every Sunday.
Motion detected at the front door.
This is going to make me crash out. I hope I turned it down. Anyways, girl, what was I saying? I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if things go south with me in Olive Garden. Like, I really don't know. And I'm trying to think and do makeup at the same time. Hold on, let me just sit still while I tell you this. Like, anyway, because I had just moved in somewhere new, and like I was kind of in a new area, but like I was still close enough that I could still work at this Olive Garden. And anyways, I ended up like things just like I had this manager and him and I just and yeah, mentally reliving that moment. Anyways, yeah, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and so Olive Garden at the time like was on like one of the best places to work websites, and like I really liked working there. And so I was like, well, maybe there are other places that are considered like a best place to work, board, whatever. And then I found Texas Roadhouse, and I'd actually never been to a Texas Roadhouse before. And anyways, I applied there, I got the job, and things were a little rough. But, oh my
Motion detected at the front door.
word! Can we not? Anyways, at the beginning, things were like pretty rough. Like, but I was still like kind of acclimating to it. And then things got like really, really, really bad. But then like everything got to be like amazing. Like amazing. Like better than things had ever been at Olive Garden. Like I was making more money. Like I had better friends. Like I was living in a beautiful home. Like prettier than I had like ever imagined. And like things just got like good, great. You know? I don't know. Like when I really think about that,
Motion detected.
I wasn't sure. Like I wasn't sure I was gonna climb my way out. Like I was literally so far. Like y'all know. Like I don't know. I was just like in a really bad place, but things got like really good, and I wasn't, and like I couldn't see a way out of it. Like you know, like when have you ever been like in like a really bad place and like you just everything is so bad that you just cannot see a way out of it, but then things eventually work their way out. So anyways, I hope that's like encouraging to someone today, because like I know that like I need the encouragement right now, because girl, I've been going through it. Like when I tell you that I've been crashing out, like I have I've been losing my mind. I don't know. And like I don't know. But what's challenging is like oftentimes the answer is not to like go back. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, should I just like, if I like being at Roadhouse so much, maybe I should just go back. But then I'm like, I don't know. Like things are different now. Like now I have this, y'all know that I'm not going to talk about my symptoms anymore. Like if you want to know about my symptoms or about COVID or whatever, watch my last live where I'm wearing the green shirt, but I'm not going to go over and over that, but my circumstances are different. My obstacles are different than it was at that time, but that doesn't mean that I can't work my way out of this. You know what I mean? So. And like the same thing, like I look back on the Texas Roadhouse thing, maybe now I'll look back on where I am right now and be like, things were really bad and I didn't see how they were ever going to get better, but somehow they did. Somehow they did. And like, I feel like it's important to stay plugged into God and like, don't like keep plugged into your faith, because like God always provides. Like he always takes care of us. Like, yeah, like I look back and like, I'm like, even when like things were like literally toppling on top of me, like the Lord still provided. And like, yeah, if he did it once, like he's gonna do it again. Anyways, I'm gonna start off with this like really like light like bronzy shade in my crease. And then I'm gonna slowly like make it darker. I'm gonna go with a little bit darker right here. It's so hard though, like mentally. Like it's so hard for me mentally not to just want to like force it. Like I was happy doing that. I was happy. So like let me just do this, you know what I mean? Because like things are different now. Things are different now. And the more you try to force it and the more you try to like recreate an era that is now come and gone, I don't know, at least for me, it's just gonna make me miserable. You know? Because like the whole thing with like trying to help out my sorority sister on Tuesday, even though like I could have made a lot of money if I would have been able to help that day, because like she needed help with her company, but I physically wasn't able to. And like that is like one of the most, I know I said I was going to talk about it, but I guess I'm talking about it a little bit now. That is one of the most like difficult mental and physical hurdles. I don't know, but then I'm like, okay, like look at my room. Like I think my room is beautiful. Like I love my room. And like I have all white furniture. I've always wanted all white furniture. I finally have all white furniture. You know, like I have these headbands that I've been wanting, you know what I mean? Like I am so like blessed in so many ways. And like I'm gonna get fixated on like stupid asthma. Like I'm gonna let asthma steal my joy. Like are you freaking kidding me? I don't know. When I stop really thinking about it that way, I'm like, you know what? Like screw it. Like okay, like yes, that extra money would have been nice, but like the Lord's gonna take care of me. Amen. Like the Lord's gonna provide. And like I don't know how. Just like back in the day when things went south, me and my boss at Olive Garden, I didn't know how I was gonna work my way out of that one. I didn't know, girl. But he did it. Amen. So I feel like I just have to keep like showing up. I was at physical therapy yesterday and like I did really good. And my physical therapist was like, wow, like you're doing really well this week. I'm happy for you. Like, wow, like you did really well. Because like a lot of times I get dizzy and then I have to lay down and it's like a whole thing. But like I was doing a lot better this week. And yeah. I'm going to go on with the even darker brown because why not? And just put it on the very outer parts. But anyways, I was like, yeah, like I've just been making it a point to like walk more. Like this week I was able to like walk into church. I didn't have to have my mom drop me off at the front. And so I felt like I could do it and I did it. And I was excited. And if you haven't watched my other lives, this is not going to make sense. So I encourage you to go back and watch my other lives so you can like get caught up on the lore of what's gone on with me since September. But yeah, so I've been making it a point to walk more, and it like has improved my endurance, which is good news. You know, it's good. So I was like, yeah, I've just been trying to make an effort to do that. Like, if I feel like I can do it, I do it. And it's made a big difference. And he was like, yeah, like, it's really been working for you. Like, good job. And so he was like, just, like, keep showing up. Like, that's, like, really, like, what life is. Like, just keep showing up. And I was like, I like that, you know? And, like, sometimes, like, you can't show up fully. Like, you can't show up the same as what you did back then. But, like, you can't let that stop you. You can't let that get in your way. I'd be like, oh, well, back then, before I had COVID, I could da-da-da. No. Like, you need to show up as you are right now. You know? Not as who you were back then, but as you are right now. In whatever way you can. And that's how you're gonna continue moving forward. I'm gonna go with my She Glam. I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough brown in my crease, girl. I don't have enough brown in my crease. I'm gonna take it up a little bit higher. I'm going with that first one again. And I'm gonna take a second one again. But I don't want this to look like messy, you know? And I feel like when I get too close to my brow bone, it can look messy. So we don't want that. This one needs to be blended better. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. Am I? Yeah, you are. You're gonna leave it. A white base on. Let me. I don't remember what color this is. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay, yeah, I do want to put a white base on. NYX white. I forget what color this is. ESB01, whatever that means. This is a NYX like paint pot. Put that on with the concealer brush and then blend it out. It's just gonna help this pop a little bit more. She Glam in the shade Treasure. And just watch. Ah! I love it. I love that. It's so like finely milled that it almost looks like it's wet, you know? I like it. One of my sisters got me this for Christmas last year. And it is beautiful. Oh! I love that. It's perfect for the holidays. Honestly, I guess I could have like, my eyes are so hooded. You see that? Like I did all that crease work and look. She just disappears. Oh well. Moving on. Because this looks gonna have rhinestones. You know that rhinestones? Girl, rhinestones have me sitting here for a hot minute. But yeah, anyways, like last night, my mom and I were talking about the fact that like I haven't been live lately, and my mom was like, if I had the opportunity that you have, I'd be on there every day. Like, I'd be like getting out of bed every day and like clocking in like it's a job because like it is, you know? I mean, it's not, but it is. It can be. And like, I don't know, that was kind of like a wicked call, like, and I bet like a lot of other people would say that, you know, like if they had the platform that I have, they would be like not sitting there like me, like sitting there and like worrying about like, oh, like Christmas is coming, like this person in my family is gonna ask me about this, and then I'm not gonna have anything to say, so like I better, maybe that's where it's freaking coming from, like I better like, you know, do things that will impress this person, and like, you know what, like, but like what does Ashley want, you know what I mean, like I don't know, like one of my favorite Christian books, Emotionally Healthy Spirituality, said that at the end of your life, when you sit before God, He's not going to ask you, why were you not Moses? Why were you not Moses? Why were you not Matthew? He's going to ask you, why were you not you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you not, like, use the gifts that He gave you? Or, like, use the opportunities that were given to you? Because, like, the opportunities that are given to you are not the same opportunities that are given to other people. They're for you. I don't know. I'm really on my motivational train today, I guess. I'm just drinking more of my protein shake. Okay. This makeup is giving clean girl. It's giving clean girl. I want some more of this in the corners. Then I'm gonna put on some more highlighter. Okay. This look is like very bright. It's merry and bright. Oh, I think I'll put too much on that side. Oh well. Blend it out. I don't like that hole right there. Why is there a hole? Stop it. Stop it. There. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this. This is my Heartbreakers. It is, I think, by Makeup Revolution, and it is a highlighter. It's very bright. And then just blend it out. I feel like this year I've learned, like, the power of, like, doing your inner corner. Like, your inner corner is not just something you just kind of, like, slap on there. Like, the inner corner is actually, like, a very intricate, like, delicate piece of your makeup. And, like, you can, like, I used to, like, if you've been watching my videos, you know I used to, like, extend my inner corner, like, also to the side of my nose. Just, like, it's kind of crazy today, but this goes with this look. But anyways, like, the precision of the inner corner can, like, make or break your whole look, girl. And then I'm gonna, like, blend it out this way. This is kind of turning into, like, winter girl makeup, but I'm not mad at it. I think I'm gonna put some of this under my brow. Yeah, you know I love me a good brow highlight. Brow highlights are very, like, old school, like, 2000s, but let me tell you, a good brow highlight will just make you look more glam. And, like, this part right here underneath, like, the height of your brow, that's, like, where it should be its most intense. Like, that's where it should be its most concentrated. You know what I mean? This is, I don't know, it's looking a little scary, but maybe this is like a trust the process. Okay, maybe I should stop yapping and, like, do my get to work on these rhinestones, girl, because you know those rhinestones, they're gonna have us here for a hot minute, bestie. A hot minute. Okay, where's me rhinestones? Put them away. No, there's not there. Oh! Open. Oh, they're right here. Duh! I'm hoping this will be easier now that I'm not, like, sitting in my bed today. Thank God I'm not sitting in my bed today. Amen, 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 girl. You know. I love saying that. Because, like, for real, like, those who know. And, like, if you don't get it, it's not made for you. Oh my gosh, this is going to take a long time. Get comfy, girl. We're gonna be on here for a second. Also, welcome back to my giant sleepover. Okay. Maybe if I use like the bigger ones, like it won't take me as long. I don't know. She doesn't look like they're that big. Let's see. How big is this in like relationship to my eye? I guess we'll never know. What about this one? It's still too big. Ew, and I got some of the freaking... I wonder if it's in my drawer somewhere. Y'all know that I've been missing my wax pencil for quite some time now. It's not in that one. I need my wax pencil. I have like, there it is. I have like this junk drawer where I kind of like throw everything that like I'm not using in, and it was in there. This is the problem. I wonder if I can. This is the problem I had with this thing though before, is that it would like I would sharpen it and then it would like break off because it's not a regular pencil. See, it's made of wax. It's made of wax. That's why it's... I should have never sharpened it. Okay. What if I can just... a little bit more. I actually hate pencils. Like, as soon as I could use pens when I was in school, the happier I was. Fun fact, when I was in the 7th grade, I used... I did a Scantron with a blue pen. Like, if you know anything about Scantrons, you know that you can't use pen. But I used pen for the Scantron. And the teacher said, you're going to have to redo your test. So that's what I did. I did my test. Okay. Ooh, this is going to get a lot easier. I hope it is, at least. But there's like gunk on it now from my sharpener. Yeah, I hate pencils that you have to sharpen. I know like the Ticaranda, is that how you say it? Ticaranda pencil is like popular. I don't like it. Mechanical pencils are cool, but then they like break off, so like why not use a pen? That's what I always say. Like if you can use a pen, like why not? Anyways, girl, let me stop yapping. This is gonna take me a while. No, a little bit higher than that. Higher! See, this looks like it's super high when I'm doing this. And then look. That's why it's so important to like open your eyes all the way when you're doing your makeup. Because you're not going to walk around like this. You're going to walk around like this. Once you realize that, your eyeshadow game is going to get so much better, girl. It's going to get so much better. Also, like, please let me know, like, if there's something that you girls would like me to talk about more. Like, I feel like YouTube changed their algorithm, and I've been trying to figure it out ever since. And, like, there used to be, like, a big bunch of girls that would, like, hang out in my lives, and, like, I missed that, you know? And, like, I've watched my old lives, and, like, I don't feel like I've changed. So, like, I'm like, is it something that I've talked about? But, like, I feel like I talk about the same sorts of stuff that I've always talked about, you know what I mean? Ow. Ow, I have a headache coming on. Oh my gosh. Ignoring it. Okay. See, it seems like it's super high, like it's right up on my eyebrow, but like it's what it has to be because of my eye shape. Ooh, I got a good 2 for 1. So good 2 for. I didn't tell my Snapchat, but I mean my Ghost App besties that I'm on live, so let me just tell them. Live on YouTube, my channel. I'm always so scared I'm gonna accidentally put something about my channel about being live like out to like everybody that like I know from like elementary school. Like I know one day everybody's gonna find out anyways, but like I don't want it to be today. I have a private story on my Ghost app though that's like just for you girls. So like if any of you girls add me on the Ghost app, like I put you in there and that way you can see like when I'm live. That's what I love about the Ghost app is I love like the private stories feature, you know? Because like you can organize like people in different areas in your life like accordingly, and I really like that. Oh no, it's my cat. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here, Zeus. Look who it is. Say hi, Futsy. Say hi. Oh! Don't take off my lipstick. Here. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I kept holding these, but I did. Come here. Come back. Come on. Come on. You want to get on the back of my chair? You want to get in the back of Mommy's chair? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. He's so silly. He's so silly. Okay, I'm going to put my lip gloss because he batted away my lip gloss with his paw. This is CoverGirl in Sugar Poppy. And it's linked to my Amazon storefront. I should really wear this lip combo more. I like it. You know what I want? I want a blue lip gloss. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I want to play with cool tones more. You know? No! Stop. There. I wonder if I tried to do the same look last year. I wonder if I can like peel this away. Because this pencil sharpened like this. And I hate, this is why I hate pencils that sharpen. Because they sharpen like whatever, you know? This thing makes, but like basically this eye look is like, it's like shaped almost like a mask. It's almost like Batman's mask. And like, it's like, I've got to keep on gluing as we're talking overall because we're going to be here for a hot minute. That's okay though. Honestly, my channel needs it. My channel needs me to just like hang out on here. So, yeah. Oh, also, here's another thing. Like, I have a question for all of the phone people. Where's the phone people? Come here. I have a question for you. I pay, also, this is what fueled one of my crash outs the other day. I pay like $70 a month for my phone. And, oh, no, not this again. Not that again, girl. Oh, that's a lot of glue. Stay there. Oh, it's in my hair. It's in my hair. Stop. Okay. All the phone people, listen up. I pay $70 a month for my phone. And, like, I'm just wondering, like, should I get a new phone? Like, is it, like, I don't owe anything on my phone. Like, honestly, to be completely honest, I have a prepaid phone plan. Like, should I, like, you know what I mean? Like, am I being played? Like, it's so hard to, like, with all the phone people these days, like, oh, you add this, and you add that, and da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da-da, and, like, I don't know, it's confusing. And then people, like, be, like, selling phones the way that they sell cars these days. Like, what? I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to, so, let me just ask y'all. Because, like, I know, like, right now, like, every single company has, like, a bunch of incentives to, like, get the new iPhone, the iPhone 17, and, like, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all, girl. But, like, am I going to be paying more for a phone than what it's worth? People do that with cars all the time. Like, they lock in a car at a certain price, and then the car goes down in value, but then they're still paying, like, $500 a month for the car that doesn't even value that anymore because I signed a contract, like, 5 years ago. You know what I mean? I don't want to be doing that with a phone. I don't know, girl. I don't know. So let me know what you girls think. Let me know what you think. Honestly, I like that method, like laying down the glue on here and then putting the rhinestones on top. I think I'm going to keep doing that. I think I'm going to keep doing that. Put some, like, and, like, maybe in here. Yeah. I'm going to need some more glue, girl. Some more glue. You know who I need to reach out to? I need to reach out my girl, Turtley Lo-Fi ASMR, because I feel like she would be a good person to, like, talk to. Because, like, her and I have always had, like, a similar, like, faith journey. And I feel like she would kind of get, like, where I'm coming through right now. And, like, what's fueling my crash outs. That's the thing in life, is, like, I feel like people don't talk about it enough. Like, there's no limit to how many times you can phone a friend. Like, you can literally phone a friend, like, whenever. You can phone a friend to vent. You can phone a friend for help. Like, and some of us, like, we be forgetting that we can just do that. Like, why figure it out yourself? Like, if there's already someone out there who's already figured it out. You know what I mean? And, like, I don't know. So many people are, like, very chronically, like, alone. And, like, why? For what? Like, we're more connected than ever. Just pick up the phone. You know? This is gonna have to be, like, little ones only. Because the way that my eyes are shaped, like, the big ones literally won't fit right here. It has to be, like, the tiny ones only. Get on there. Why won't you stick? Stick. Is it on there? There it is. Because this has to go, like, all the way around and, like, down. Do you girls see the vision? I'm trying to get more of these little things to, like, be right side up. Because, like, you can't pick them up when they're down. Okay, then they kind of curve. They curve, like this. See that shape that I made with my liner? That's the shape that they make. Merry Christmas, here I am, boy. That's what this makeup look reminds me of. Merry Christmas, here I am, boy. Oh, I wish I could stream on the clock app with this look. It's like, don't know what's going on with YouTube these days, y'all. Like, I think the clock app has, like, gotten so big. Did I pin my... No, I didn't. I think the clock app has gotten so big that, like, everyone be on there. You know what I mean? This is my main platform, and that ain't never gonna change, girl. It's never gonna change. It's always gonna be my main. Also, I feel like maybe I need to do Vlogmas. Like, I really want to start making long form videos again, but like, I literally don't know what to do. Like, I keep like thinking of stuff to do, and then I don't know what I do. I need to write it down or something. I need to write it down because it like gets lost in my mental sauce. And like, hello, like I have a YouTube channel. Like, I need to be like making long form videos. But like, I'm on live every day. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I need to like get cracking earlier. And then do like 2 looks in a day, you know, like 1 for live and like 1 for long form. Yeah. But yeah, if you girls could help me out by like letting me know like what you want to see. That would be great. That one stick on there? Yeah, I guess it did. Yeah, I guess it did. That one. Oh. I picked up a lot. I need some size variation on this side. Ah! Put it on there. There. See, they're too, like, much, like, all in a row right there, but oh well. I'll fix it somehow. I have a headache. Hi. Kashi Vitor. Is that how you say your name? I really just butchered that. I'm sorry. How are you, bestie? Love the gems. Thank you. I'm working pretty hard on them. They make it hard. It's not easy. The problem is these used to all be organized. And if y'all have been following my channel for a while, you remember when I threw, like, I knocked all of my gems on the floor, and now they're not organized by size anymore. They're all just, like, randomly in there. So now it's much harder. Put some more in here. Oop, no. There we go. I don't want that big glob in there. I feel like I can get bigger ones in here. Oh, I got 2. Oh, and then I put them down and then I picked them back up. Yeah, I can get some bigger ones going in there. Putsy. My cat's like grabbing my pants and now his nail's stuck on it. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get. You're stuck with me now, mister. Is your finger stuck? Get your finger. Come here. Come here. No, you get to come here now. Come here. Got his finger stuck. Oh! Got his finger stuck. Ow! Oh, he needs his nails cut. Ouch, that hurt. He's a little rascal today. He just showed y'all his butt. He like latched on me like this. He like draw blood. Is it that one? He's done that to me a little bit like yesterday too, where he's like latched onto me super hard. Thank you. Yeah, he is cute. But he's not being bad. Trying to pick some of the big gems out. Like, there's like really big ones in this kit, like this size. And like, that's a vibe, but like, that's not what I want to wear for this look. Is this still sticky? No. Okay. They're all stuck together. That's a pretty big one. There. Now I need some like littler ones to like, you know what I mean? Like build off the top. This gem stuff is like not for the faint of heart. There's little bitty tiny ones. There we go. But they're faced the wrong way. Is there any glue right there? Yep, there is. Boom. This would be like really fun to wear for like a serving shift because like people would be like staring at your eyes like all night long. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. It's okay. I'm okay. You can have him anyway. Anyway. And now he's behind me licking himself. How nice. How nice. Get this up here. Another big one. Put it down here. But they like, these are not supposed to look like they're in like a line. They're supposed to be like clusters of gems. You know what I mean? So like, you have to kind of like, they're supposed to look like this, like all the way throughout. So you have to kind of like play with the different sizes and like group them together. See? Anyway, yeah. Anyway. I need like the little bitty ones. I keep dropping them on the floor. Keep falling on the floor. Some more right here. It's kind of a blank spot. There. let's see. Oh, I still have more to go. She goes in this look. She goes all the way around and like down like this. So we're gonna start moving like this way. Like this way. And I feel like maybe the key is to like leave space in between the big ones so then you have space to put like the little ones. And then don't like glue them down in a line, like glue them like up and down and like so they look like they're in a cluster. Maybe I should draw the wing so like I don't interfere with the like the gem placement with the wing. So like let's work on the wing. Let's do the wing. Oh gosh, I love winter makeup. I love it. I finally did what I said I was gonna do, by the way. Like with the, I told y'all like a weeks ago, like I wanted to just like put a bottle of Pledge and a rag in my room, so that way if something was dusty, I could just dust it on the spot. That's what I did today when I was having my little crash out session. I literally like was like trying to like arrange stuff on my windowsill, and I was like, this is freaking dusty. So I just grabbed the rag, grabbed the Pledge, and I wiped it down, and like it made me feel so much better. And like another thing that like I use to like motivate myself is like something that Jade Amber always says. Jade Amber is like my girl, and like she is so just like healthy and like motivational. I freaking love her. And like she's like always says the phrase like get ready, like just get up and get ready, like get up and like just brush your teeth, wash your face, and like put on moisturizer. And like once you do that, like you are just gonna feel so much better instead of like bed rotting all day. Like just do that and you're instantly gonna feel somewhat better. And she's right. And like today when I was having my crash out and I was like, I need to go live, I need to get ready to go live, but like I don't know how to take physical steps to get there because I'm so overwhelmed. And I was just like, Ashley, like you're gonna feel better when you get ready. You're gonna feel better when you put on your body makeup, when you wet your makeup sponge and you take out your heatless curls. You're just gonna feel better. And that's what I did. And I felt better and I was able to like finally go live. It really just be like those little things sometimes, girl. This is my Revlon eyelash curler, by the way. Ow! You see that? I almost just yanked out my eyelashes. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited that I found my wax pencil, girl. You have no idea. By the way, I really want to order more gems. Like I want to order multicolored gems. I'm just making like a very thin line. And then it's gonna be a wing, but right now I'm just doing a thin line. And this is my Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. I don't like this stuff though because I don't like this brush. But it's what I got. I do like the formula of the product itself though, if that makes sense. Kind of sketching it out. And then again, when you do this, if you really want to get good at eye makeup, practice like relaxing your face completely. A lot of like us like do this, and like this is not the reality of what you like look like when you're walking around. Like you look like this. So you don't want to make your eyeliner too thick, you know, because like for me, like I don't have a lot of eyelid space. And then draw your wing as if it's coming out from your lower lash line. just like that. And then connect it. I've really been doing a lot of wings today. I mean, lately. I feel like I've worn a wing, like, in every makeup look I've done lately. And I, like, over the summer, I was in my no wing era. It looks really smooth if I do like this, but like I don't love how it looks like this. Oh well, it'll blend more with lashes. This is giving like Christmas angel. It's giving like Christmas angel makeup. And I still have more to do. I still have more rhinestones to put on. So I just curled my lashes. Now I'm going to do another wing. Ooh. This little hair is irritating me. Okay. Why? Where is it? It's right there. There. Bye-bye. You in my way. Which you girls see the rest of this makeup. Like it's not even done yet. I still have to put on more rhinestones. Yeah, girl, I know. More. Okay. Relax the eye. Connect it. This one turned out better than this one, but it's okay. This one has like a curve to it, and this one, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're not gonna, by the time that I get on the lashes, we're not gonna even see. So I'm not gonna obsess. Anyways, girl. Shall we continue? Also, I'm gonna put on some white eyeliner. Because why not? I love white eyeliner because look. Before, after. Like it just like opens the eye. Like, hello? I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm wide awake. Yeah, I was in the dark. I was falling apart with an open heart. I'm wide awake. Okay. Now we're going back to the James. Like Beatles in the city. Da na 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 na. Okay, so the gems go like out and around. So some more out on here. And then we're gonna take some littler ones. Put right there. Stay. There. Black Beatles in the city. Na, 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 na. I was watching like throwback videos in the clock app yesterday. I need more like little tiny ones. So the little tiny ones like make it like blend. You know what I mean? Beatles in the city. Na, 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 na. Okay. Bring these out here. Da, da, na, 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 na. For me. One habit I really need to break is I really need to stop getting up and getting on my phone. The problem is though, like I get all motivational and stuff, you know? Y'all know how I be. And this looks like I have like a rash, but the rash is like glitter. I can't. It's too much. No, it's never too much. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna start to curve this down though. Yeah, so I get all my motivational stuff, right? I get up on my motivational stuff. Get to booting and grooving, as I say. I get busy, right? And then, like, I have an episode, like, where I don't feel well, or, like, a COVID symptom episode, and then I stop, you know? And then I get down, and then I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm doing too much, you know? And then it, like, starts over again. I'm like, I need to, like, stop doom scrolling. And then I don't feel well. And then I doom scroll some, you know what I mean? I just need to, I don't know what I need. I feel like a lot of people have been saying to me, like, it's about limits. Like, I'm learning my limitations, and, like, I'm learning, like, when I've had enough, and, like, when, like, I need to, like, rest and, like, respect the boundaries of my body and, like, not push. Like, there's times to push and there's times to not. Is this still sticky over here? Yeah, it is. Okay, now this part's gonna be harder because it's all like little ones and they just kind of like curve around and then they go down here. This is a crazy makeup. That's too like. See, I don't want them in a straight line. I want them kind of like sprinkled in there, you know? And then she may not forget this side. Oh my gosh, when I look this way, I can literally see the gems in my vision. Black beetles in the city, na 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 na. And then I'm gonna start going this way also. Are you tearing your hair out again? My cat has been tearing out his hair. I don't know how long it's been going on, but like I just started noticing it today. Like, why is he ripping out his hair? Like, I did a quick Google search and it said that they can do that, like, if they're, like, stressed or if they're not liking their foods. Like, maybe he doesn't like his food. I don't know. Oh. Why? Stay. Stay. There. This one still needs to curve more like this way. No me. They're a little bit different, but I feel like that's what makes it cool, is like the asymmetry of them, you know? I got hair. Yeah. It's right there. There it is. Okay. Okay, now they're gonna start coming, like, they're not even ready yet, honestly. I'm still, like, working on them. I keep, like, looking forward to them, like, being underneath the eye, but, like, they're not there yet. They're almost there. But I'm still, like, forming this little bridge. There we go. Oh. This is tedious. It's easier though, like with the wax pencil though, girl, compared to what I was doing on my last live with my eyebrow pencil and my tweezers. That was a lot. Okay. I'm trying to also like kind of separate my gems as we're going. Like if there's like little areas where there's a bunch of little gems, but the big gems are like in the way, I'm trying to like move them to a different compartment. So that way I can see better. And also another thing I do is I reuse my gems. I don't know if that's very smart because they get kind of sticky and gross. You know? Is that one gonna stick? Are you gonna kiss me or not? Da, na, 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 na. Okay. Finally. We're gonna go under the eye. Also, like, maybe I just had this idea randomly. Like, maybe there's certain looks that look good on YouTube Live, and there's other looks that don't. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm doing, like, the wrong kind of makeup on Live. Because, like, last year in, like, the winter / early spring, I feel like I was kind of like, feeling like crazy makeup was like the makeup to do for live, and like maybe that needs to come back. Although this is pretty crazy, but like not crazy like gems, like crazy like color, you know? I don't know. 'Cause it's more entertaining to watch. This is like very repetitive, you know? Like there was a time like where you girls were really liking me to do gems on live, so like I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay. The big ones are like a lot, but you know what? The big ones are like easier to work with because like it gets it done faster. Like when you use the big ones, it gets it like on there. You know what I mean? Gets it like in there. Why won't you stick? Stick. Turn over the right way. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm not using that one. Ew, it's dirty anyways. Also, like, it's almost New Year's, so, like, I feel like we could start doing our, like, glow-up videos again, you know? Because, like, there's no better time but the New Year for, like, a glow-up, you know? Ah! Frick. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. It's not meant to be, I guess. It's not meant to be with that one. Beatles in the city. Na, 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 na. There's like a clump of glue, like right there or something. I don't know, girl. I keep checking the chat. Come on, girls, say something. Put something in my chat. I keep saying that I need to get up early, but like I really feel like I need to get up early and go on live because it's not as fun without my girls, you know? Like let me know like what your time zone is and like what time like you would like me to go live because I don't know. I keep saying that and then I don't get up. It's hard to like stick to a schedule when you're like sick though, you know? Cause like you need your sleep. I don't know. Maybe I just need. I don't know. Here we go again with like the forcing myself stuff though, you know. Put this on here. Why? There. She has it like all the way around, girl. They're all the way around. They're all in there. It's harder to put on gems on like this part of the eye though, I will say that. Ooh, a good 2-for-1. I love a good 2-for-1. Oh. You know what I just realized she has? She has the corners extended inwards. And you know that's something that's very difficult for me. Also, the eyelash glue keeps getting all like gunked up in my wax pencil. Okay, I'll work on this side now. Is it stick? Yeah, it's stuck. Some glue getting in my lower lashes. There. Beetles in this. We're almost done. And then I can work on my blasted forehead. Okay. I think we're done. I think I can add a little more. This is what we're looking like so far. I hear, do you girls hear that? I keep hearing, oh my gosh, there's so many on the floor that dropped. This is actually, there's at least one that fell on the floor. I'm gonna have to like go on my floor with a flashlight later. Okay. So we're gonna extend this inner corner. That looks funny. I feel like my inner corners are low-key like two different shapes, but it's fine. I feel like Cleopatra. Oh my gosh, there's like gems all over. Okay, girl. Now we're ready for lashes. Finally. This is what it looks like before lashes. So you can really see like all the crease work and everything. And gems. Okay, gems. Honestly, I think I want to wear a smaller lash. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So these are the lashes I normally wear, the really big ones. I don't know. Because she looks like she has on big ones in the picture. But the thing is, the gems are the main star of the show. You know that, right? They're the main thing. Oh, these are nasty. I just burped, sorry. These are the lashes my mom wears. They're like little half lashes. They're pretty easy to put on. But I think these might be the right move. Also, these have a black band. So, like when you wear a lash like this, you can't really wear any other color except for black eyeliner. And I have on black eyeliner, so it fits the look. Also, like, y'all know that I've been, like, going through a lot with my hair. Like, I always battle old. I have a really oily scalp. And, like, I'm always, like, fighting it. And honestly, I just kind of wonder if I should stop fighting it. And I should just, like, if my hair needs to be washed, like, every day or every other day, like, I should just wash it. Because, like, the whole thing of, like, only washing your hair, like, once a week is a myth. And it actually can interfere with your hair growing. And, like, I'm not saying I would ever wash my hair once a week. Like, I am way too oily for that. You know what I mean? But, like, maybe it would be easier to just, like, instead of, like, doing, like, the crazy blow drying and, like, the freaking... Y'all have seen me do my, what is that called? My dry shampoo routine. And, like, it's a lot. You know what I mean? And, like, honestly, like, how many more days out of my hair am I getting because of that? You know what I mean? Like, how many days? Like, one day? Like, is that really worth all that extra trouble and all that extra, like, heat on my hair from the blow dryer? You know what I mean? Like, maybe I just need to, like, wash my hair every other day and, like, do heatless curls. You know what I mean? It's, like, a lot easier and, like, more manageable, you know? Like, I love the straight hair. I feel like I've really fallen in love with straight hair this year, but, like, I need it to be simple and, like, doable, you know what I mean? So if I get overwhelmed, then I won't do anything. We don't want that. Stay! There. I'm gonna adjust the outer corner. And then the inner. What do you think? Should I wear the bigger lashes? Or does it kind of work because, like, it's the rhinestones are the stars of the show, you know? Hi girls, how are you girlies? I wonder if we're gonna see live streaming on the Ghost app. Wouldn't that be wild if, like, live streaming would become a part of the Ghost app? Make sure you girls add me on the Ghost app, by the way. It is linked literally right down here. It's the little, it's right next to the ghost emoji. That is my username. Feel free to add me. This is the e.l.f. Lash Out Loud mascara. Oh, I forgot to say, like, this is my duo eyelash glue. This is the glue I've been using this whole time. I'm running out of it anymore. Anyways. You know what I, like, realized lately, though, is, like, the, like, I don't want to say monotonousness, but like how much of life is literally like monotonous activity, you know what I mean? Like I've had to do so many live streams, and like I'm very thankful for my platform, very extremely thankful, like thank you Jesus. But like if you like want to like do well in any career, like there's a lot of like repetitive tasks you have to do. Like if you like make a lot of money as a server, like you're gonna have to take a lot of tables, and it's gonna be like the same process like over and over again, like drinks, appetizers, entrees, dessert, check, over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? And not just one shift, like several shifts. And like I love serving. I'm not talking bad about it. I just mean like, isn't that interesting? Like I wonder like what percentage of our lives actually is like those seemingly monotonous tasks. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's a bigger percentage than what we think. It goes by fast though. But what I was saying earlier about like how like I was at a place in my life, like I was at a place in my life where I was so low, girl, I didn't even have a cell phone. Like I had to like, the phone that I had broke. This is how I got into iPhone. I used to be a Samsung girly back in the day, and I had a Samsung, and it did me dirty. And I bought a new phone, and the new phone did the same thing as the old one did. Like it did this weird thing, like where, like it wouldn't respond to the charger, and it wouldn't charge, and it just died. And anyways, girl, like when the second phone broke, like I didn't have any more money, and like I literally just had to go without a phone and just like work until I could afford a new phone. Anyways, girl, that's like part of what went on at the time, but like I don't know. Anyways, like working at Texas Roadhouse like really helped me like work my way out of that like really terrible time, and that's one of the reasons why I'll always like recommend like anybody, if you're looking for a first job, if you're just looking for a job period, like Texas Roadhouse is an amazing company, and I don't have anything but good things to say about them because like literally it was my favorite place to work. But anyways, girl. So, there, as time went on though, and I got myself out of that bad situation, I feel like then a season that came after that situation was a season where I wasn't appreciative. Like I had an amazing job. Like I had bosses that would support me like no matter what. Like there was times that I was in school and I could only work 1 day a week and they supported me. Like that's amazing. Like you know how rare that is? Like and I don't know, I remember like I felt like guilty, and I think I've talked about it on here about like how much of my time I spent serving and bartending, and like that I should have been like learning other skills or like using I don't know, just like working in other fields. And like actually I was so blessed and I was so happy and I was good at it too, and like what's so wrong with that? You know what I mean? Like I don't know, I realize now like I wasn't doing anything wrong, and like I shouldn't have felt like I was doing something wrong because I wasn't. You know? Cause like tables turn and life goes on, and then you're out of that era of your life, and then you look back on it and you miss it. So I feel like it's important to like lean into the blessings that we have right in front of us, and like take advantage of the opportunities that we have right in front of us instead of like always looking over our shoulder and being like, oh, I wish I was doing that, or I wish I was doing da like such and such person, or like letting other people get in your head like, oh well, you really shouldn't be doing that, like look at what this person is doing, look what like no, like those are not the cards that God has dealt you. It's not your place to like compare yourself to other people. You know what I mean? Like you're just gonna make yourself miserable. Happy birthday, Fiona. Happy birthday, girl. Thanks for spending it with me on here. Just saying. And like there's gonna come a time in the future like where I look back at my position right now and where I'm like, because like right now, like sometimes I feel bad about stuff. Sometimes I feel like scared. Like how am I gonna like make this better? Like how am I gonna get out of this? But like eventually, like it has in the past, like tables are gonna turn, circumstances are going to change, and I'm not gonna be in this era, and like there's certain things that I'm gonna miss about it. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's important to like fully be present in the area of life that you're in, and Like, take advantage of the opportunities that are right in front of you, because time's gonna pass, tables are gonna turn, and you're not gonna have those opportunities anymore. You're gonna have different opportunities. You know? This is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow eyebrow pencil in the shade Taupe, and I'm just filling in my brows very slightly. And I did put on more lip gloss. I put on the CoverGirl lip gloss in the shade Sugar Poppy. That's one thing that, like, life definitely keeps going on, and, like, things gradually change over time. And, like, even if you don't feel, like, I have, like, this fear of, like, stagnation, and this fear of, like, things not changing, and, like, being trapped and being stuck and stuff. And, like, I guess I kind of felt like that in the past too, and, like, I very much wasn't stuck, and things changed, and my situation changed, and as I look back, I wasn't happier with my new situation, you know? So that's why I feel like it's important to, like, try to be content, try to, like, count our blessings with, like, what we have in front of us, because it's going to change. Like, one thing about life is it goes on. Life goes on, seasons change, and you have new blessings around you all the time, and it's important to, like, there's a quote that says, like, you are not entitled to the cards that you weren't dealt. Like, maybe you look at this person or that person and be like, wow, like, I wish I had their sports car. Like, I if I had a sports car, I'd be happy. Like, blah, 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 blah. And, like, we're not entitled to that. Like, you're not entitled to the cards that you weren't dealt. Like, you weren't dealt that card. You know? But you are, like, maybe you have, like, a really supportive family, and, like, the person that drives the sports car is actually super lonely and depressed and says, like, man, I would give anything to have a supportive family. You know? It's, like, all perspective, and I don't know, I feel like I'm not using the right word, but you know what I'm talking about. And it's okay to just, like, be. Like, sometimes you just have to be. And, like, life will work itself out. And, like, don't let other people convince you to be miserable like them. You know. This is Maybelline Superstay Foundation. I love you too. Thank you for spending your birthday with me, bestie. Yo, I really want some soup. I really want, like, a soup and, like, a grilled cheese like that. Sounds so good. My head hurts. Did I tell you girls I was getting a headache today? I was. I'm just using my little beauty blender to, like, blend that out. Okay. Sorry, to fix my phone for a second. There's, like, an alert on my phone. What does it say? That's weird. It's like a notification or something. I'm gonna go back in with my e.l.f. microfine setting mist. Let's set my forehead. And let it dry, and then while that dries, we're gonna get to work on the cheek area. Her makeup looks very peachy, so I think that's what we're doing today. Okay, so I've been thinking a lot about the Pretty Babe filter, and, like, I'm committed to not using it anymore. Also, I think that it's better for my clock app. So, like, because I do have a platform over there, even though this is my main platform, I do have a platform over there, and people tend to like my videos more, and they do better on there when they don't have a filter. So, like, I'm committed to not using the filter. But, like I said earlier, there's things that we can learn from the filter, you know? And so, I definitely learned to like intensify my nose contour like right here in this area. Like it's very, that filter makes it like very intense in this area right here. And then also like, and it's like, it's just right here towards the end of the nose instead of like intensifying it at the top of the nose. So, and the other thing is it like, this area right here, it makes it more like bronzy. So I think I'm gonna go in with this. This is the darker color of my, Wet n Wild contour palette. Girl, my head hurts. And then I'm gonna take this. This is my CoverGirl Cheekers. And then I'm gonna apply it up high like this. And I already did the same shape with my my liquid contour that I have underneath like my powders and stuff, but like I feel like a lesson from that filter is to like intensify that area right there, you know? You know. I feel like her blush is a little orangey. So I'm going to go in with an orange eyeshadow. You girls have seen me do this before, but I haven't used this in a long time. See this orange shade right in the corner? I'm gonna go in with some of that. And then just place it like right here. Just to give it a little like of that warmth, like oranginess. I feel like that, it just looks like that filter to me. Oh, I have something tickling my nose. Stop it. I didn't use my nose spray before this, and it honestly really shows. Now I'm gonna take, what brush should I use for this? Maybe I'll use a little brush like this. I've never done this before. I'm gonna take the lighter color. And then, this is what I was trying to explain to you earlier. Like, it's only right here. And it like makes this like little triangle on like the side of the nose. You see that? You gotta kind of like pack it on there because we want this highlighter to this nose contour to show up on video, you know? We don't want it to like blend together with the rest of the face. We want it to show. Also, I might do fake freckles. And then blend it downwards or the sides of the nose. And then of course, do it in the middle of the nose too. And the little button right there. Oh, my nose is so like, oh. Before I did my filming, now I'm gonna blend it all together. Before I did my filming for the clock app today, I think I'm gonna definitely use my nasal spray because the girl is struggling. And I'm gonna kind of like blend this like this. Oh, did I just pick my nose on camera? That's disgusting, Ashley. Okay, I'm gonna do fake freckles because I feel like fake freckles are like the best way to like blend this together. I'm gonna take that same, my nose is itching me like crazy, girl. What's going on? Let me turn my lamp up. Like I can't see. There, that makes it a little better. Okay. I'm gonna start doing little freckles. And this is the way I always do them. I always make them more concentrated, like, towards the bridge of my nose, and then, like, less concentrated as we move outwards. And it really helps, like, blend. It really helps blend in the nose contour. It makes it look a lot more natural. Take this little thingy and then pat. I know that smell. My family's cooking chicken cutlets, and I can bet you that they're not gluten-free. Let me say this, if any of you have a family member that's gluten-free or anybody with celiac disease, like, please remember them at the holidays. Like, I get that, like, the gluten is my allergy and it's not anybody else's allergy, but, like, it's nice, like, to be included, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice when people are like, hey, like, I made this gluten-free, or, like, the best is, like, if you're at, like, a holiday party. By the way, I'm gonna set my forehead. This is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder in the shade Translucent. The best is when you're at a holiday party, because, like, little, like, cheese and cracker platters are super common at parties like that. And when you make, like, what is it called? A charcuterie board. And someone makes it and they separate the crackers, like, put the crackers in their own area, like, don't touch the crackers and the cheese. I feel like that's very normal to touch the crackers and the cheese, but, like, when you're dealing with someone with a gluten allergy or celiac disease, like, now you can't eat the cheese or the fruit because it's all touching the crackers. But, like, you can please the celiac people and the normal people by just separating the crackers, because if people want crackers, they can go have their crackers, you know what I mean? But, like, if people, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's able to eat the cheese and eat the fruit, but not everybody can eat the crackers, so we'll separate the crackers, because some of us have an allergy. I'm not trying to be on the toilet on Christmas Day. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it on the top of my forehead. Also, I realized I didn't do my contour. I did, like, my little, like, what's it called? My little, like, filter thing, but I didn't do my contour. I kind of like my freckles like this. I might just leave it. Oh. Okay, girl. Oh, my nose is driving me crazy. I need to get back into, like, my long form. And I think, you know what I just realized? Like, it might make me feel happier, too. You know? Like, I've really been neglecting that, and I keep saying that I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it. And, like, maybe, like, you know what I mean? Just, like, when I was, like, serving and bartending, and even when I was just a server, like, and I felt, like, guilty, like, oh, I should be doing this, or should be that, or, like, I should be working in accounting, or something like that, like, something more respectable. Like, no. Like, I was so freaking happy, girl. I was so freaking happy, and I was making so much money, and I was so, like, I don't know, like, liberated. Like, it's okay to just, like, enjoy that, and just, like, chill, and, like, be happy with what you have, you know? And, like, maybe I need to do it with this, because, like, I really enjoy editing videos, and, like, I enjoy, like, putting together, like, it's almost like little mini movies, because, like, I feel like when you edit videos, you can show people the way that you see it from your perspective. Like, if you think about it like that, like, there's really no other medium or no other way to, like, make people experience things the way that you do unless you put it to video. Like, if the first thing that you notice when you walk into the room is the lamp, you can literally make a video of yourself walking into a room and then immediately show the lamp. Because that's the first thing you notice it. So you're seeing it through my eyes. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's real cool. I'm going to go back in with this e.l.f. powder foundation. This is what I use for contour. And I'm going to start hollowing out my cheeks. Right here. And little brushes like this are really good for like getting into this little area right here. This makes like the best, most snatched contour. I feel like my nose looks a little muddy, but I'm going to leave it alone because it might look better on video than it does in person, you know? And I'm going to put it right here too, because I feel like that filter like slims the face. And like by putting contour right here, you're helping your face like look slimmer, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with the way your face looks naturally, girl. This is all just for fun. This is not anything I feel like I need or like anybody else needs. I just remembered something funny and I can't say it on camera. I don't know. Should I do the little freckles too? Nah, I feel like I should. I kind of want to bring this one back though. I don't want. Oh, something in my eye. Because that's a natural freckle that I have on my face. It's kind of like my signature. I kind of wish I had one right here like Marilyn Monroe, but it's right here. It's where mine is naturally. Oh, my nose, girl. My nose is so itchy. Okay, anyways, girl, this is the look for today. It's very like Christmas angel, like very like holiday vibes. I have like one of my new favorite headbands on here. I haven't made a video about them yet, but I hopefully will get to it today for the clock app so we can match headbands, girl. But anyways, girlies, follow me everywhere. Follow me on the Ghost app. I literally post there all day, every day. I love you girls so much, and thank you for allowing me to vent once again, and I hope that my light just died. Perfect timing. I hope that you learned something that would help you today. I love you girls so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.